Damn, we have not done this in a while, but it feels good to be doing it again. Today we are unboxing my latest pickups. We're going to be unboxing and taking a look at what I recently managed to get, whether it be through raffles or just random pickups throughout the week. Some of them have been like a bit 2 weeks old or something like that, but either way, we're going to take a look. Now we got a decent amount of stuff to get into, guys, so as per usual, we don't like to faff around too long, so let's jump into the first pair of sneakers. Okay, so this is a pair I have unboxed, and I actually posted it to my Instagram, and I'm happy to say these things are like one of the most unexpected dope sneakers I've had in a long time. So this box is the, I guess, newer kind of Nike Move to Zero, so obviously it's gonna have some kind of like recycled element to it. So either way, let me pull out the shoes, and here they are. So this is the Nike Dunk High, and they call this the Toasty colorway because I believe the sock liner. So this is a very different pair of dunks, and at first when I bought them I was like, yo, I'm not gonna really like them that much, but I'll try them out because it's a relatively clean colorway. However, getting them in, I'm really liking the way that these things look on foot, and they're gonna be an instant addition to the rotation for sure. So some of the weird things about this pair of dunks that completely separates it from all of the rest. Some are pros, some are cons. First thing is obviously the material on the outside is not leather. It is, I guess, for lack of better words, like a quilt kind of material on the top, which, you know what, I'm not too mad at. It's not gonna crease as much as like other pairs of dunks, for sure. The sock liner, which is completely this really nice soft furry material, it kind of feels like some kind of little comforter blanket or some kind of pillow that you would have. That's why I assume this material on the inside, you know, giving it the name Toasty, is to keep your feet warm. Even though I feel like this is going to be a banging colorway for the summertime, it just looks super clean on foot. So yes, that is one of the first pickups, but let's keep going because we got a lot to get into. All right, so this next one, I actually also opened it, but these are the only two that I opened. And it's going to be a little tip for anybody in the UK to remember to enter these raffles. So let me pull it out. You see the shiny Jordan 1 box, you know what it is. The Jordan 1 patent bread. So I bought one for an early review. I got one out in London. If you guys didn't catch my vlog, go and check it out. And this one was a random restock raffle that I entered on my girlfriend's account and randomly just won. So yeah, if anybody wants some opportunities at some restocks, especially for like Jordan 1s, they did like a New Balance 550 restock the other day as well. Just go and get the size launches app because they do a bunch of them. Either way, guys, we're not going to spend too much time on this one because you already know the Jordan 1 patent bread. Speaking of size, we actually got another one from size. This is a very recent one. New Balance box, and let's see what colorway I managed to get. This is on another restock, by the way. The New Balance 550, I believe this is the black and red colorway, I guess. I gotta be honest, I don't mind this colorway. It's not my favorite. I'm not a big fan of the black on the toe box. I wish it was all over white. And I believe that there is a colorway that's just white and red, and I think I prefer that one a lot more. But I don't mind this one, and to be able to get a pair of 550s just in the first place is, you know, a great thing here in 2022. The second colorway, like I said, I have the Aim Leon Dore colorway, but this is like the first GR pair. So I kind of wanted to see what the materials were like, if they were like super trash because this is a GR. But honestly, feeling it, it feels just as solid. So if anybody just wants a pair of 550s, you know, the GR colorways are solid. They feel like decent leather. They feel hefty. And like always, I try and keep you guys up to date on different restocks and stuff like that over on Instagram. So if you want to go and follow me, at Elliot Page Sneakers is the handle. All right, this is a pair of shoes that dropped yesterday that I'm very keen to take a look at because people have been hating on this one. Very interested to hear your guys' thoughts on this one. Yeezy 700 mnpn. So here it is. Essentially is a dollar colorway of the Phosphors that released back in, I believe, 2019, 2020. So this is the sneaker itself. And again, I mean, it's just something Yeezy's doing with the MNVN. Like, they're not changing much. Not a bad sneaker at all. But literally, I feel like, you know, you could just grab your favorite colorway and then you're good. They always keep the midsole exactly the same. They always keep the laces the same. Always keep the tongue the same. Everything about this is the same except for the different shade that they use on the upper. Did you guys go for this yesterday? I really didn't hear many people talk about it at all. Normally when there's a new Yeezy release, I get a bunch of DMs from people asking me if I'm going for it, asking me my thoughts on it. but no one mentioned this at all. They used to be shipped like this, and then they realized that, yeah, it's not the greatest look as soon as you pull it out of the box. So that's why they started to put those little shoe cardboard things in to keep it in a nice straight position. Let me show you guys this pair. And oh, we got a red Nike box. You definitely won't guess this unless you're also someone who's been using the JD app recently, because JD, you have really come through. I am going to give you guys some information which is definitely going to help you out, a little suggestion. Either way, let me pull these open and we'll get to that in a second. This is the Nike Dunk High. And this is the University Red colorway. This is a really confusing pair of shoes because I don't like these released in the EU or the UK or something. I can't remember. Either way, they popped up on a JD Raffle and I entered because I was like, damn, I mean, hey, this is the St. John's colorway, isn't it? This is a very, very clean pair of Nike Dunk Highs. Now, I managed to get a pair, but I just realized that they have not released out in the US. There's no release date set, I guess. Maybe they're, delayed or something like that. Of course, it's, Nike Dunk materials. Quality control, just from this brief look, doesn't look bad at all. So, yeah, overall clean pair of Nike Dunk Highs. And let me know if you guys managed to enter that JD Raffle. As far as I know, that's the only place it's released. I actually want to do a review on these that I think they're so clean. But let me know if you'd like to see that, because if I hear a couple of you guys saying that you do want to see the review, I'll do it. But either way, I'm going to put these off to the side and I'm going to get into the final sneaker, because that's probably the most important one out of all of these. This is something I know a lot of you guys have been waiting for, a lot of you guys that are excited about this one. And tomorrow they are actually releasing in the US the Dunk Low Panda. But I thought that these just got removed from the Nike app. Well, yes, they did. So let me explain. And again, this is going to be a little tip for anybody in the UK who, I guess, is not familiar with JD Raffles. But essentially, if you have the JD app, you can enter these exclusive access raffles. Essentially, they send you an email or they give you a notification through the app. And from my experience, every time I've had this exclusive access, I've managed to get them. Like, there's no messing around. It seems like you literally just enter the raffle and then you find out that you won. Now, again, that's just my experience, but every single time I've entered the raffle, I have won. So I'm sure that's something you guys can let me know down in the comment section. What is your experience with JD Raffles? And maybe you're someone who hasn't been entering JD Raffles. It might be time to do so. And also, it further cements the fact that these are going to be dropping in the UK. I know that they got removed from the Nike app, but they are still going to drop. There are some random raffles that are just popping up, like this JD one. So definitely keep your eyes and ears out. Again, I will always try and do my best to update you over on Instagram. Are these any different? Have they improved the leather? No, they're still exactly the same. If you wanted them, I mean, hey, if it's a retail hit, these are super wearable. They are nice, I'm not gonna lie, but at the end of the day, it's the same leather quality. But that is pretty much it, guys. I'm gonna be posting this video today, so anybody out in the US, these are going to be dropping on the Nike app. That is the 2nd of February. There's a bunch of other Dunk Low colorways as well, so yeah, if you're after some dunks, definitely be ready on the Nike app. And again, for everybody else, I will keep you guys up to date on a new release date when these finally come back onto the Nike app. So yeah, with that being said, guys, that pretty much wraps it up for today's video. Thank you so much for coming through, hanging out with me for yet again another one. Thank you for liking, commenting, and of course subscribing. I'll catch you guys in the next one, but until then.